Okay. Okay, well, good morning, and get in your standing pose with your shoulders nice and wide, and draw the tailbone down just slightly. Maybe just take a little back extension to get there. And then we're gonna release. Good. And just find a little stillness as you think about how you're feeling today, both physically and emotionally. And just kind of notice your breath. Good. And just start with some shoulder rolls. We're going to lift those shoulders up, back, and lower. And then we'll reverse it. Right arm out to breathe in. Let's stretch that shoulder, bringing it across. Then we're going to take that right arm up next to the head for the tricep. And release. Take it to the other side. Left arm out to inhale. Bring it across. Stretch that shoulder. Committing to the flow of the breath. Tricep. Always designing the workout for you. The number of repetitions. Range of motion. And then release. Take both arms up, inhale. Hold there for your exhale. And then we'll release on the next exhale. Palms face your thighs, inhale, hold. Open those fingers wide. We're gonna add a little gentle reach up. And then we're gonna lower, exhale. Gentle reach up. Lower those shoulders to the exhale. One more. Lower those arms, exhale. Reach those arms up. We're gonna bend at the elbow, hold here. Now take the hands behind the head, squeeze those shoulder blades back. Add an elbow tap. Shoulder blade squeeze. Add the tap. And squeeze. Let's lift the chin up on the inhale. Exhale, knees soft, tailbone tucks. Chin to lift. And lower. Back to center. Inhale, lift up. Lower, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Forward and back with those elbows. Let's reverse for 3. And release the arms down nice and wide. Look to the right. Look up. To the left. And down. Reverse. Look left. Up. Right. And down. Back to center, tilt the head to the right. And left. And right again. And left. And center, shoulders up, inhale. And lower to exhale. In and out the nose. rib cage in a little bit, stomach in, and pump those arms. Tap those toes a little wide, tap it. Keep it in here. I snap those fingers down and up. Press. Tummy tight. Woo! Crown on. Back to your walk. Let's lift those knees up, up. You pick that range. Do great. Walk it out. Something you can hold on to. A counter, a chair. Freeze. We're going to stabilize this right leg. I'm going to hold on to something and I'm going to take my left leg out. I'm going to tap, tap, or cross and swing. So make sure you can lift it, stay lifted. Take that left leg, take it behind the right, root it down, release your hand, stretch up and over. Maybe the palm away. And release. We're going to take that same leg and lift. Flex the foot, contract. You always do these sitting in the chair if you need. Keep that posture. And release. Let's take it to the other side. Extend the leg out. Tap, tap, or cross and lift. Navel in. Slow it down. Let's take it to a pause, hold. Good flexed. Take that right leg behind the left, root it down. Let's stretch up and over. Palm away. And let's release. Take that right leg in front and lift. Contract this quad. Release. Walk it out. Lift it up. Freeze. Stabilize the right leg if you need to hold on, or we're going to balance here or here. Bring it all the way in. And release. Other side. Stabilize or lift all the way up. Shoulders down the back, tummy in, bicep strength. snap it down when the heels come forward. Navel in, don't get lazy. Walk it out. So we're gonna tap left and right or lift left and right. So you're gonna lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, and lower. Side. You gotta get that balance here. You gotta engage, out, down, out, down. So you can slow it down. Working on the balance. That's right. Shift, lift. Shift, lift. Shift, lift. Using this glutes, outside of the thigh, lift, lower, coming in, up, extend, extend, one more on each side, walk it out. Tap behind you. Tap and center. Tap, tap. Add a little pump. Is that navel in? Whoops, I'm hitting my chair. Don't you hit anything. Squeezing those arms. 4, 3, 2, and knees up, palms down. Let's press it. Squeeze it. Press. Step back with the right foot, calf stretch, bend that left knee. Let's bend that right knee, going a little deeper in the calf. Then we'll straighten it. You can stay right here or lunge back with the right leg. Bend the knee, let's reach those arms up. Now you can hold here. You can cascade your arms wide. Lift that heart. Never holding the breath. Bring your hands to your heart, pushing off from the front heel. Shake it out. Keep shaking those legs out. Maybe a little opposite. Keep it low. Let's step back with that left foot, calf stretch. Square it, bend the right knee. Really drawing the energy back into the back heel. Let's bend the left knee, bring the weight back and bend. Then straighten it. give you option just to stay here or step back with the left foot. Lunging back, front knee over the heel, reach those arms up. Drop the shoulders, exhale to sink. Open the fingers wide. Or cascade wide. Bring the hands back to your heart center, pushing off from the front heel of the foot. Shake those legs out. Shake it out. And settle in. So you're going to bend the knees slightly. You're pushing your hips back slightly. You're hinging forward slightly. Pull the navel in, and you pick that range of your arms. Squeeze forward and back. Engaging the glutes, arms, core. Right here. 4, 3, 2. Stand up. Roll the shoulders or a full backstroke or a windmill. You decide. Pace, range of motion. Hit my counter. Your sit, tummy in, forward and back. Move forward so I don't hit my arms. Little squat back. Woo! Starting to get warm. Squeeze. Stand back, up, and shoulder rolls, or elbows, or a full swim circle. You decide. Engage that core, or windmill when you go a little faster, or slow. You decide. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Stand up. Walk it out. Starting to get warm. Half jack. So you're going to go up, down. So you're going to go up and down, up and down. Now, if you can do full jacks, that's great. Up to you. Overhead and down. Ow, see, I don't have much room in here. I hope you're not hitting yourself. I'm just going to turn up, lower. You can change the range and just go here. It's up to you. 4, 3, 2. Release, walk it out. So we're going to take those legs wide, toes out, heels in slightly, breath with movement. Let's go inhale halfway. Exhale, let's take the right arm up and left arm down. Take a breath here. Rise up and take it side. again. Navel in and up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Back to your heart. Exhale. Let's open on the inhale. Pivot the right foot. Bend the right knee and sink. Take 2 breaths. Looking over the fingertips. Sink. Exhale. Shoulders and arms strong. Right arm reverse at 2. Right arm down, left arm up. Stack those shoulders. Reverse that inhale. Exhale down. Up and back. And down. Let's release it. Other side. Inhale as you open. Left foot pivots, bend the knee and sink. Gaze over. Exhale, sink. Reverse the warrior. Left arm down, right arm up, either the quad or a full release. Reversing on the inhale. Exhale down. Up and back. And down. And release. Walk the toes and heels in. Hold here. Tuck, squeeze your booty. Turn. So I'm not doing a full pelvic tilt, just engaging. Work those arms. Let's take it forward and turn that doorknob. Keep the shoulders back as we turn. Bend and extend at the wrist. To the side. And forward. Good, let's circle the wrist. Reverse it. Let's press those fingers together. Interlace and press down. And shake it out. Inhale halfway. Take the arms behind you, chest opener. Shoulders down that back. And lift the arms if you can. One more breath. And release. Take the arms back out. Engage. Pull the rib cage in, belly in, hips, glutes. Here we go. We're going to work in and out. Without rocking, squeeze. Hold it front, rotate, press it back. Rib cage down. Last 5. Release it down, lift the shoulders up, inhale. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale as we squeeze. And lower. We're going to take that right leg in front of you. You can always hold on to your counter. like this and square yourself. Left leg behind you. Get settled here. Front knee stable over that heel, shoulders stay back. We're gonna bring the knee in, tap the ground, squeeze and tap. So you're not rocking, you're staying low, pull the tummy in. We're going to grab that leg behind you. So if you got that counter there, you can still hold it. Find your stability or take it to your bow pose as you kick back first, then reach forward. We're going to come out of it nice and slow. Let's hold for one. And release, walk it out. Woo! Ready for the other side. Left leg comes forward. Stabilize it, square yourself. Right leg behind you. Stay low, shoulders back, tummy in and back. You pick your pace. Last one, we're going to grab that leg behind you. Find some stillness. You can stay here or kick back, reach forward, squaring your hips and shoulders. Come out of it and hold for one. And release. Let's take the hands to the lower back. Contract, lift up and back. Draw the breath in, look back, exhale. Inhale, exhale, let's bring it back. And release, we take those legs wider than those hips, toes flare out slightly and tuck, squeeze. Side to side, move those hips, slow as you need. So if you're here, that's fine. Listen to your body. We're going to outline the circle with the belly button. Tummy in. Back to your tuck. Side to side hips. Circle reverse. And release. Good, walk it in. Another back extensions, contract, hands on the low back, push down, then lift. And release. Just hold here for standing pose, palms face me, crown of the head to the sky. Just take a moment. On the next exhale, chin down, take it to your forward roll. Activate your legs. Pull your abdominals in. They have to be nice and tight. Everything is strong. Coming down to ragdoll. Don't let the knees wobble out. Use that core as you round up, stacking one vertebrae on top of the other. Use some abdominals to come up. Roll the shoulders up and back. Take a breath here. exhale, chin down, let's roll, pull it in. Option is to hang out here in ragdoll or pedal out your heels to a slow 8 count. Take your time. Back to center, spider hands halfway lift, shoulders away from the ears. And then you're gonna fold, navel in, exhale. Now round it up, one vertebrae at a time. Good, reach your arms wide, reach up, look up. Press the palms to touch, exhale back to your heart. Inhale, reach up. Right arm to the hip or a full release. Rise up, inhale. Exhale to side. Rise up. Take your elbows wide, engage that core, bring it in and out. So you don't want to be moving rib cage in, belly in. Work that back, shoulders. Hold it together and lift. Release, alternate your shoulders. Shake it out, loosen it up. We're gonna reach up, inhale, you're gonna swoop your arms and triceps behind you, bend the knees like you're in a chair. Pause, inhale, sweep it up, stretch up, bend the knees, pull the navel in, squeeze those triceps. Inhale, navel in, exhale. Hips are back. Let's take it back and hold for one breath. Squeeze those arms like you're jumping off a ski lift. And then release, take it up and shake it out. Good. Find a wall that you can do some wall squats with. Take a sip of water if you need. I don't want you to use a door because I don't want you to fall through the door. So my door has a lock on it. That's why I'm using my door. See how I have it locked? So there you go. If you have a chair, you can sit in your chair and you can use your glutes to come out of it and slowly push down into that seat and do those several times. So to set up for your success, here we go. Backs to the wall. We're not going to go all down yet. Just extend your legs in front of you. So when you slide down, knees are over the heels. Let's go. Slide down. Activate your legs. Pull your rib cage in. Pull your tummy in. Engage those glutes. Shoulders back. So much to think about. So if you're not far enough away with those feet, you can move them. You can come out of this a little bit until you get the strength. Never holding the breath. Engage these glutes. So I'm going to call you out. That's 30 seconds. So if you need to leave on that, we're doing a minute. Yeah, you'll feel those legs working. Reset. Great, let's come out of it. That was a minute. And let's just shake it out. Let's lift those knees up a little bit. Want to do another set? I think so. So let's go ahead, set up, slide down, timers now. Knees over those heels, belly in. You know what to do. Rib cage is pulled in, so you're not opening it out. Suck it all in here. So if you have a yoga block at home, you can squeeze that and activate those inner thighs, and it'll get these glutes even more. If you're only able to do 30 seconds, I'll call that out. 5 seconds. Shoulders back. That was 30 seconds for you. So if you want to go for the minute, that's great. Shaking a little bit. You don't want those knees to fall out. Pretend that you are squeezing that block. Activating the glutes, your thigh. You've got 10 seconds. You got this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come out of it. Excellent. Release. Shake it out. Woo! Keep shaking it. Maybe cross that midline. Great. And freeze. We're going to step back with the left foot. You're going to stabilize it. Take a big step back. You can hold on to the counter and then drop the knee down. So you want to make sure that when you go down, the knee's over that ankle and you're not pushing forward. Here we go. Tuck your squeeze everything. Squeeze these glutes. Rib cage in, tummy in. You're going to go straight down and up. I know we're working those legs. Down, just micro movement then if you need, but squeezing and lifting. Straight up and down. So your weight is back a little bit. Not leaning forward. 2 more. Down, squeeze, and down, and release. Shake it out, cross it. Woo! Other side, right leg back. Hold on if you need. Big step back. Drop the knee down. Bring the weight and shoulders back. So that front knee is over that ankle. Tuck, squeeze here. Glutes engaged. Rib cage in, tummy in. Let's go. Straight down and up. You pick the range. Squeeze it. Last one. And release. Shake it in front of you. Woo! Cross it out. And release. So take the hands behind the head. You're not going to crunch forward. You're just going to rotate this torso. Rib cage in, tummy in, everything strong. Let's cross, cross. Cross, cross. Stay lifted. Come on. Exhale it out. Cross, crunch, cross. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Walk it out. So if you don't have knee or hip problems and you want to do a little light on your feet where there's no impact, that's up to you. 15 seconds out. Stay with us right here, but just put some energy into it. Here we go. In 4, 3, 2. Heels on the ground. Flex it or get them at the knee or the crotch. Let's go. You want to press those palms together. You could activate these lats right in here. Shoulders back. See how you press those arms towards each other? 15 seconds out. You got this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Walk it out. Your 15 seconds here. Woo! Coming up next is kicking out with the heel. You can tap the ground or kick them out with that heel. Again, you can press those arms together or squeeze your biceps. Tapping or kick out with the heel. You take your time, go at your pace. Kick, kick, kick. Squeeze it. to squeeze my biceps. Press it out. Press it out. 4, 3, 2, 1 on either side. Release, walk it out. Woo! Breathe in and exhale out. Now we're going to take those legs wide. Activate the inner thighs. You're going to slide those hips back. So if you need to hold on to something, hold on. Square your hips. Knee is stable, so you're not pressing forward on the knee. Your butt is engaged, your core. Activate these inner thighs. Flex the left foot maybe. Nice and back into the heel of that right leg. Inhale up, exhale, shift. Activate so it's not wobbling out. Draw that navel in and up and over. Back. Maybe put your arms on the lower back. Up and over. Flex it. And back up. Now maybe to the inner thigh. You can touch. Lift up, squeeze your booty, and to the side. You could do the inner thigh right here and up. If you're really flexible, you can reach down towards the ankle and back up. So look forward. You pick that level for you. Squeeze your inner thighs, glutes. 4, 3, 2, and there's 1, and release. Let's walk those toes and heels in. Take the hands to the lower back. Draw the tailbone slightly down, contract. It's all strong here, and then lift your heart. And release, breathe in. Exhale, let's look back. Inhale, exhale as we twist. And release. Great job. We're gonna grab the weights. Maybe a little sip of water. Your start point. Activate. Elbows stay tucked, shoulders down the back, knuckles are down. Let's go. Squeeze and extend. You can always do one arm at a time, alternating. It's up to you. Ribcage in and down, navel in. So we're going to add on, up, halfway, bring it up, all the way down. Up, halfway, up, extend. So if that weight is too light, you might be going just a little bit faster. You adjust that speed to you as long as you're moving with control. Let's take it to a halfway and contract and lower. So squeeze, extend, squeeze, and extend. Doing great, I'm sweating already. Woo! Last one, let's hold it. Slowly lower. Rotate those arms side to side for 8. Reset. Elbows tuck so they don't move. So you're gonna take it to a bicep curl. Don't move those elbows, bend the knees, hips back, stomach in, take it to a row. Lower, stand up. Let's go. Up, half squat, row. You wanna pull that stomach in, work those hips back. You're engaging core, glutes, tummy. Lift up, bicep curl, down, squat. Multitasking. Don't let those elbows move. Hips back, so wiggle the toes. Whoops, I was supposed to do a row there. So here we go. Up, down, squat, row. Up, down, squat, row. Up, down, row. Let's row only. Squeeze, squeeze. Getting into that tricep back there. Tummy in. Butting glutes engaged. Squeeze, squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Stand up, rotate those arms. Reset, hammer curl. So you're going up, control down. From the shoulders. Shoulders down, let's drive it up right and left. Full and down. Let's take them up both and hold. Let's slow it down, elbows right in front of you. Nice and slow as you can. Right and left. Press it up there without leaning. Both arms hold it up there. Slowly low down, 8 count. Right and left. Both arms up, hold. Slowly lower, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go left and right for this last time. Press it both. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it down, side to side, 8. Wiggle the fingers. Take the legs a little bit wider than the shoulders and hamstring curl. You want to add a little pump, that's fine. Or you can row it, whatever feels good for you, maybe a little of each. Back of the leg hamstring. Shoulders stay back and down. 15 seconds. I'm going to change the directions of my hands. Four, 3, 2, and freeze. Tuck, squeeze. Rib cage in, tummy in. Shoulders down the back. Goal posts. Let's draw it up and lower. Pressing. Take it to a chest opener, shoulders down the back and lift. 2 more breaths. Release. Take the right arm out, breathe in, exhale it across. Just a quick stretch here. Going into the tricep. Hinge forward to your left. Take that right arm behind you. Take it to your left, ear to shoulder. And release. Other side. Stretch the shoulder. Tricep. Hinge forward to the right. Release that left arm to the right. Ear to shoulder on the right. Release. Inhale, reach up, look up. Bring it back to your heart. Exhale. 2 more just like that. Inhale, reaching. Exhaling. Inhale, reach. And exhale to your heart. Give yourself a great pat for doing the first part. If you're leaving, have a great rest of the day. If you're moving onto the floor with me, we've got start with a cow and cat on all fours. So see you on the floor. So stack your knees over your hips and your wrists underneath your shoulders. So the belly, I'll come with you here. So wrists under shoulders, hips, knees under the hips, shoulders down the back. Now you're going to drop the belly as you lift your gaze up. Then exhale, push into the ground, round the back, through that upper back, chin towards your chest, look towards the belly, push, and back to cow. Lift the tailbone, let your gaze come up, and then cat, push through and round. Cow, and cat. Try that again. Last one. Cow and cat. And release. Bring the knees together. Left leg behind you. Square your hips. Right arm forward like your hand shaking. Next to the ear, lift your left leg up and hold for 8, 7, 6. Flex the foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring the elbow to knee, curling like that cat, stomach in, then reach back out. Again, squeeze in, reach back out. 2 more. In, take your time, nice and controlled with those movements. And in, and hold. Drop the hand down and the leg. Switch legs. Right leg behind you. Square your hips, tummy in. Left arm takes the handshake next to the ear. Lift your right leg up. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Elbow to knee. That little cat crunch. Squeeze and extend. Really reach in opposite directions. I'm running out of room here. Here we go. Squeeze, tummy in, extend, and squeeze, and extend, hold. Drop the hand down in the leg. Child's pose. So the knees go wide, toes to touch. Careful of those knees. You're just going to slide back with those hips. So make any modifications if you need to make the knees in front of you. Whatever feels good for you. We're just going to take a moment here in child's pose. come back up on all fours. Good. Now, again, you're gonna just bring your knees behind you as you bring your hips forward slightly. Elbows hug right at the rib cage, and we're gonna lower down. Okay, I'm gonna move back so you can see me. Can you see me? Shoulders down the back. Baby cobra, you're gonna engage your glutes and slightly lift, no pressure into the hands. You're holding here, you're breathing. And lower down. Reset. Try that again. Peel yourself off the ground, less pressure into the hands. This time, look to the right and look to the left. And slowly lower back down. Good. So I'm going to have your arms right in front of you for plank. Shoulders have to stay down the back. Clasp the hands or press the palms into the ground. Elbows are under the shoulder. Sorry, you can't see me, but you know this one. I'm going to come back a little bit. Elbows under the shoulders, press in. I like to clasp the hands. That's just me. But you have to get the shoulders down the back. Tuck your toes. Right? You're going to engage the glutes. Make sure you get the right time. You got this. Tuck your toes. Pull the stomach in and lift up. So you engage the glutes, pull the stomach in. Everything is nice and strong. Breathing, never holding the breath. Let's do our vowels. A, E, I, O, U. Again. A, E, I, O, U. Again. A, E, I, O, U. Drop the knees down since we haven't done those in a while. Take a little break. Tuck your toes, get yourself set up, and lift. Squeeze your glutes. Draw the navel in. Oh yeah, you love these. Hawaiian vowels right here. Ah, A, E, O, U. Ah, A, E, O, U. Again. Ah, A, E, O, U. Drop those knees down and release. Release your head to one side. Whichever side you're looking, grab that leg and pull it up behind you. Look to the other side, grab it. And release. You're going to come back up on all fours, shoulders down the back, and lift up. So, we're going to go, you stack those knees again. You can do puppy dog, which is the elbows here. Lift your arm, lift your booty up in the air. And breathe. Or downward dog. Open the fingers and set the shoulders. This is if you don't have wrist or shoulder problems. Shoulders down the back. Tuck your toes and lift your hips up high. Heels towards the earth. You can bend the knees and then heels towards the earth. And let's hold here. Breathing in. Exhale out. Shoulders are splayed. Draw the head through the arms. Looking towards your belly button. You can pedal out your heels, whatever feels good. And then you're going to settle in for 15 more seconds. Great job. You're going to drop the knees down and come onto your back. So if you want to do a reverse sit-up, you could do bent knees or straight, shoulders down the back always. Engage your legs, feet are flexed, engage your glutes, and take it down, chin towards your chest, as slow as possible. Great job. When you get there, walk the feet in. So we're gonna do a couple roll-ups. Pull the rib cage in. This is the secret. So you don't wanna open it up here, pull it in. Now, as if somebody punched your belly. Now, engage your glutes. Now, press your triceps into the ground. As you squeeze your glutes, you're gonna roll it up, chin towards your chest to a bridge pose. Get it to its tightest, highest point. You're gonna hold it there. Rib cage in, tummy is pulled in like somebody socked it. Now we're gonna slowly, one vertebrae from the upper back, mid back, lower back, slow, slow, slow. Reset, lift, squeeze. Squeeze, 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 hold. Wait till you get that ball in your leg, in your high inner thigh. We're gonna activate those too, so you can feel it working, but it'll be even more so if you have a block or a ball. So we're gonna take 2 more rounds. Slow, slow, slow. Rib cage pulled in, tummy in, squeeze those glutes, lift back up. Roll, roll, tuck, squeeze all the way up. You got one more like that, so slow it as it comes down. Squeeze it as you come back up. Just waiting for you. Just waiting for you. And come down. Great job. So now we're going to take those legs into tabletop. Again, pull the ribs in, pull the stomach in, press the palms down. The hard part is keeping this engaged right in your belly. Down, lift, down, lift. Let's go. I like to put my hand there just to feel it. Squeeze. Squeeze it all. Looks easy, but it's not. Let's bring those knees into your chest. Keep the tailbone down. Oh, that feels good. Maybe grab your elbows and release. We're going to take it to a wide straddle. So flex those feet. Right leg over left, ladies cross, pull it in. Wide straddle. Left over right. And release. Back to bringing both knees into your chest. Maybe rock it side to side. And drop the feet down. Right knee comes to the outside of the rib cage, under the shoulders. Release the opposite leg. Flex feet. Supine twist. Right arm out, looking right. Left hand guides that right knee across, revolving just from your waist. Sinking into this pose. reset. Left leg out and under, release the opposite leg. Supine twist. The right hand guides the left knee across, revolving just from your waist. Slowly unwind, reset, bringing the knees in. Bring the balls and feet together, lift your shoulders off the ground, look side to side. Drop the feet down, let the right leg come up to the sky. Start with that hamstring and the calf. Option, point the toe, head to knee. Right leg flexes and crosses over the opposite leg, gently pushing away. When you're ready, lift off. Square those legs towards you and breathe. If you're looking for that deeper stretch, you can straighten the left leg and bring the leg towards you. And bend and release. Other side, relax the hips first. Lift the left leg up. Move the hamstring towards you. The calf. Option, head to knee. Release, flex foot to cross. Push away gently. And lift off. For the deeper stretch, right leg goes straight. Bend the knee and release. Circle your ankles and wrist. Reverse it. Drop the feet down. Arms come overhead as you arch to inhale. And then navel in, exhale, pelvic tilt as you release. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, navel in, pelvic tilt, squeeze. Pull those abdominals in. Try that several more times while I change the music. And when you're ready, take your final pelvic tilt and release your legs away from you and let everything go. Make any adjustments so that you're nice and comfortable. And just start to notice the earth and the ground that's supporting you. And see if you can go deeper into your relaxation with your breath. Surrendering. wiggle the toes, bringing the awareness to your feet and ankles. And moving up the legs to your hips. Your stomach. Your lungs and your chest. Shoulders and arms, maybe wiggle the fingertips, letting it release. Your throat. Your jaw. Your forehead. Your third eye, right between your eyebrows. Your eyeballs. All your facial muscles softening. The crown of your head. Most important is your brain. Shavasana. Start each morning by reminding yourself of 3 things. 1, life is short and can end at any moment. How would you like to spend your last moments? Number 2, today will be a good day no matter what happens, because you can control your reactions. You can turn negative moments into learning opportunities. And number 3, one of the greatest human desires is to be relevant and connected. How can you help make someone feel relevant, connected, needed, and understood today? Bringing your hands to your heart space wherever you are. Think about how you're feeling now than when you started today. And just taking a moment to reflect on your body, loving your body just the way it is today. Think of whom you'd like to pray for. And let your final thoughts and practice be what you're grateful for. Hands to the belly, fill the belly for final breath work. Inhaling. And the navel in, open the mouth, exhale. And fill it. Open mouth, release. Open the eyes. Reach out, shake off any negativity from my home in Point Loma. Thank you so much for joining me. If I don't see you tomorrow, I will see you next week in Hawaii on Thursday. So thanks for coming. Thanks for signing up for the spring classes. And
Thank you, Barbie. It was great.